Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How you doing this evening? Welcome to a live stream. College football 25 cannot happen tonight because the online Dynasty will not load. I've been sitting here for about a half an hour trying to get it to load, and it will not load. I tried my Yale Dynasty. I tried my Miami Dynasty. Nothing is loading. So we're going to play wrestling tonight. And that's another drawback to EA Sports forcing you to use the online Dynasty if you want to use the team builder teams. See, that sucks ass because then you're reliant on the servers working, and well, as we all know, they don't always work. So I've been trying for a half an hour. They will not load. None of them. Nothing will load. So tonight we're going to do wrestling. And it is a World Wrestling Federation show from Boston Garden. Hey, Godspeed. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're doing well tonight. I don't like changing up the stuff here on the channel because consistency is very important on your channels, but the game won't load. What can I do? You know, it will not load. So that's the way it is. And we got a pretty good card. I didn't really have a chance to mess with it much because I've been doing this. I've been trying to get the football to load for thing. Can hold on 1 second for me. All right. Oh, no way, Godspeed. Oh, man, it's terrible. I'm so sorry. Oh, wow. I'm very sorry to hear that. What happened? Very sorry to hear that, man. All right, tomorrow's live stream is going to be 6 o'clock tomorrow. I thought today was Wednesday all day, but it's only Tuesday. So Wednesday live stream is at 6 o'clock. So here's the show for tonight. Here's what we have on tap. We got Wahoo McDaniel taking on Bruno Sammartino. King Kong Bundy battling Earthquake. Magnificent Morocco takes on Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorf. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat will take on the Big Boss Man. Buddy Rogers battles Gorilla Monsoon. Big John Studd and Andre the Giant go at it. Sergeant Slaughter and Rowdy Piper go at it. And Bob Backlund defends the WWF Championship against Adrian Adonis. Oh, man, that sucks, Godspeed. I'm sorry to hear about that. Hey, Jay. Happy New Year to you as well. In case you didn't notice, Jay, I started a second channel for wrestling. It's called All Star Retro Wrestling. I'm just playing wrestling tonight because the football game won't load for some reason. So let's start the show and get things underway. Okay, that was fast. First matchup of the evening: Wahoo McDaniel taking on Bruno Sammartino. This is going to be good. I'm going to go with Bruno as my pick to get the victory. Let me know what you think. To the wrestling channel, Jay? Good. I'm glad you found it. We're at Boston Garden here tonight.
Oh, yeah. I am pumped for this guy.
I'm glad you found it, Jay. That's cool.
The following contest is scheduled for one
Thank you for that.
Making his way to the ring from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 263 pounds, Hugh McDaniel.
Wahoo McDaniel. Once again, only playing wrestling here tonight because the college football won't load for some reason. The online dynasties will not load. I've been trying for a half an hour. I'm only going to do live streams on the wrestling channel, Jay, every once in a while. But I'm going to put up daily content every day. So, but live streams are only going to be once in a while. Wasn't planning on doing this tonight, so the card is not as good as it could have been if I put some time into it.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
Bruno Sammartino. Yeah, it should be good. Should be good. Wasn't planning on doing it, like I said, so the card is a little iffy. It's not as good as it could have been. Godspeed says Bruno Sammartino is going to get the win. I'm seconding that. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. Hopefully we'll get back to the college football tomorrow. But, yeah, that kind of sucks. I was looking forward to tonight's game playing Florida Atlantic, but we'll have to do it tomorrow instead. So here's the first match of the evening, live from Boston Garden, and there's the bell we're underway.
Going to attack his opponent with a renewed hostility.
And Wahoo McDaniel off to a pretty good start.
Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition beg for mercy.
We got Bob Backlund defending the title against Adrian Adonis tonight. We got Sergeant Slaughter taking on Roddy Piper. Andre the Giant, Big John Studd. We got some good matches tonight. It's not as good as it could have been. I was not prepared to do wrestling tonight, so I kind of had to do what was next.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm. Enough already.
I played this today and some
check his nose. You know, Bruno favors a more traditional
MLB The Show as well.
So controlling the tempo here is critical.
I tried getting into the online servers. I always start getting ready for my stream about half an hour to 40 minutes before I go live. And
Bruno wasn't showing any love or respect with that attack.
About 40 minutes I was trying to get college football to load, and the online dynasties would not load. That's why I hate the online dynasties. But if you want to use the Team Builder squad, that's the only way they allow you to do that. So I don't have any news to report from today in the sports world because I have no idea what happened today, if anything, because I didn't have a chance to look. I was messing with the college football. Bruno goes for the cover, only a 1 count. Yeah, I got daily content on the wrestling channel, Jay. I got things scheduled out for the next 3 weeks. And I'm only doing live streams every once in a while. Mostly those will be on weekends during the day. Because I can't live stream every night of the week. I'm thinking Saturday morning's good time for the wrestling live stream. But I'm out of town for the next 2 weekends, so they won't be for another 3 weeks before we do one. But I remember wrestling used to be on at 10 o'clock on Saturday mornings when I was a kid. It was on after roller derby.
And now it's time to walk it dry.
So I'm not going to keep a strict schedule with the wrestling live streams. But Saturday mornings are probably the days we're going to do them. But it's a fun thing. It's meant to be fun, so I'm not going to keep a strict schedule. But probably Saturday mornings will be the live streams. But like I said, not the next 2 Saturdays. We're out of town. We're going to Naples this weekend and Mount Dora next weekend. 4-day trip this weekend, 3-day trip next weekend.
Driving the elbow. He may be in a bad way here. And this match is not over yet.
Wahoo McDaniel really working over Bruno. Bruno's the favorite coming into this one. Sellout crowd here at Boston Garden tonight.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
So I hope everybody had a good day. I know you did, Godspeed. Sorry about that.
Really wrenching it.
That sucks.
He can do it here.
Hey, Moss. Doing wrestling tonight. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well tonight. We're doing wrestling tonight because my online dynasty for college football won't load up.
Oh, there's a knee.
So hopefully we can get back to that tomorrow.
Oh, no. Now possibly
Bruno going with for the bear hug. Trying to get Wahoo McDaniel the tap.
He is in serious trouble.
And Wahoo, double his lap, gets free.
Down on the jaw. You can bite your tongue with that.
Yeah, I couldn't get the football to load, Ma, so hopefully we'll be back to that tomorrow night. Online Dynasty won't load tonight for some reason. So we got live World Wrestling Federation action from Boston Garden tonight.
Backfire into a DDT.
And hopefully tomorrow night we'll get back to the college football.
Sammartino with a nice front kick to the body, and check out this power.
Bruno with a backbreaker over the shoulder. Wahoo's in trouble. And Bruno lets him go.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though. This could be it. Cover for the win.
Bruno for the win. Got him. Bruno Sammartino, the heavy favorite, gets the victory with a 3 count on Wahoo McDaniel.
The first superstar, Bruno
Sammartino gets the win in front of the sellout crowd at Boston Garden.
Power his way to a victory. An incredible competitor. We might be looking at the greatest hero our industry has ever known.
2 stars is your official match rating. Fans were cheering anyway. Everybody in Boston, they love Bruno. All right, so the second match of the evening is going to be King Kong Bundy going up against Earthquake. Wow, talk about a heavyweight battle here. I'm going to go with King Kong Bundy as my pick. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win. King Kong Bundy, I think, is just enough mean in him to get past Earthquake.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 446 pounds, King Kong
Bundy. Godspeed says Earthquake's going to get the victory.
And I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
I'm going to go with Earthquake, with King Kong Bundy. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win. I got to go with Bundy because he's a lot meaner than Earthquake. No real size advantage in this one. Yeah, Maz, hopefully we're going to get back to the college football tomorrow night. Jay's back with a headline. Bruno Sammartino proves that a champion can dethrone a chief. Winner Bruno Sammartino. That's good. That's good. Yeah, there's no real headlines for the college football games. There's only one at the end of the game. What a game last night. 10-3 win over Florida State last night for the Hurricanes. Barely got the win.
British Columbia, weighing in at 468 pounds, the Disaster.
Well, if their previous matches are any indication, then this competitor plans to win this match.
I was looking forward to playing Florida Atlantic tonight to open up the offense a little bit. After being stifled last night by Florida State. I have to try it again tomorrow night. 6 o'clock stream tomorrow night.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
I noticed the Dynasty shows on 2K24, they don't work the same as 2K22. There's no intro to the shows or anything like there used to be. I don't really know why.
Here's a superstar that has all the tools.
I don't really care. It's kind of wasted time. Look at Earthquake going right to the sleeper.
Fading.
2 punches in a sleeper hold. Thank you, referee. I notice the referee gets in the way of the action a lot in this game, too. In this version.
Right to the gut. What a shot. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Once again, the online Dynasty will not load tonight. Thank you, EA. So we have to do wrestling live stream. Hopefully we'll get back to the football tomorrow night.
Oh, running elbow drop on target.
It's a big one.
He left an opening. Oh, man.
Look at Bundy.
Shots could take you out for good.
They'd take me out. Bundy splash. Doesn't have the same effect on an Earthquake as it would a normal sized guy, but it still hurts nonetheless.
Looking for the sidewalk
slam by Bundy.
Big forearm. He's taking some good hits. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
I know last night on the college football, it took a long time for the online Dynasty to load last night.
Can he do it here?
Tonight it wouldn't load at all, so I don't know what the hell's going on with him. Bundy gets a 2 count on Earthquake. I really don't know what's going on with them, but last night it took about 20 minutes for it to load up last night. Tonight it wouldn't come up at all. King Kong Bundy double accidental off the top rope to the top of Earthquake's head, and now Bundy into the barricade, and then Earthquake with a double axle of his own.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Not a bad card of action tonight. Earthquake with the bear hug. Pretty good card here tonight for the sellout crowd in Boston Garden. Could have been better, but like I said, I didn't really have time to prepare it. Big boot to the face by Earthquake. He's going to go for the cover. It's a 1 count.
What's it going to take? He clearly has no intention of staying.
We have a pick'em match here between these two heavyweights. Double A ringer by Earthquake. They still have that stupid dragging system. Once again, Bundy's ears ringing. Hip drop by Earthquake.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Both men out. Onto the floor. And Earthquake once again with the bear hug.
This won't win the match.
He's not going to submit outside the ring, but it'll still do some damage.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. And he tosses him back in now. Able to get the advantage here.
Went for the leg drop. Bundy rolled out of the way. King Kong Bundy. Oh, look at that snap slam in the corner on Earthquake. Slammed his head on the top turnbuckle on the way down to the canvas. And he's in a world of hurt right now. We got World Wrestling Federation action tonight, live from a sold-out Boston Garden.
Splash in the corner.
We're going to call it, there was a power outage at Hard Rock Stadium tonight. The game could not be played. So we have this wrestling event for you live. And Bundy gets the win. King Kong Bundy gets the 3 count on Earthquake. Sidewalk slammed his way to the win. Bundy.
An impressive win for this superstar, that's for sure.
King Kong Bundy gets the win to a round of boos here in Boston. He don't care. King Kong Bundy. Every win is important here in the World Wrestling Federation. Every win bumps you up a little on the ladder of the rankings. Every loss drops you down a few. 2.5 stars is your official match rating. King Kong Bundy with the win over Earthquake. All right, next up we got an intriguing matchup. These guys are in a feud, I guess. Magnificent Morocco taking on Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorf. Morocco's in a feud with Pedro Morales. I still have not got a full grasp on the rivalry stuff in Universe mode here, but there's Pedro Morales attacking Magnificent Morocco. If you're on, if you've been on All-Star Retro Wrestling channel, you'd know Morocco attacked Morales last week, dropped the cage around the ring, and beat the snot out of Pedro. Look at Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorf in the ring, waiting for Morocco to get there, and he's not going to stop Pedro. He's going to start the match with a heavy advantage as Morocco is attacked by Pedro Morales. So I got to make my pick Mr. Wonderful in this one. Morocco's starting way behind the 8 ball. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win now. Morocco attacked by Pedro Morales. Morocco attacked Pedro last week, so that's what that thing was. I'm still learning all of the rivalry stuff in the Universe mode here for 2K24. They tell you what's going to happen beforehand, I guess. Now, that's interesting. Morocco's got a bandage around his thigh. I don't know what that's for. Godspeed says Paul is going to get the... Whoa! Look at Morocco!
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct
Wow. Godspeed says Mr. Wonderful is going to get the win as well. So he's the favorite coming in. And it's a good pick since Morocco got jumped by Pedro Morales.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
And Morocco's not too happy. And he's taking out his frustrations on Mr. Wonderful.
He's getting a little battered now. Leg drop.
Count is at 5. Both men still outside on the parquet.
All the weight down. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Morocco tosses Orndorf back in the ring. Is Morocco bleeding?
Stomping. Ouch.
I don't know what that bandage is on his leg. I don't recall that being there last week.
Up the turnbuckles. What's he gonna
Morocco heading up to the top rope. Orndorf's down, diving elbow across the throat. And Morocco, he started way behind the 8 ball. He's starting to take control of this bout. So Pedro Morales not on the card tonight, but he was obviously in the house at Boston Garden because he attacked Magnificent Morocco, repaying him for last week's attack. And Morocco's got a Boston Crab on Mr. Wonderful, right in the middle of the ring. Orndorf using that leg strength to break free and drops a fist right in the face of Mr. Morocco, ×2.
Oh my gosh!
Double boot rake to the eyes, and another fist drop in. Orndorf now giving Morocco some punishment of his own.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Got him set up in the corner.
Morocco goes hard into the turnbuckle. Orndorf follows him in there. What's he going to do? Nothing. Morocco reverses it. Big DDT.
Kick to the gut. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
You would never know Morocco was attacked at the beginning of the bout. He's dictated most of the action here tonight.
Here's the snapmare. Followed
Nice reversal by Orndorf, and Morocco's bleeding. Now he's bleeding.
Outside of the ring now. What's the plan here? Carefully.
Orndorf with a knee drop. Right on that open wound.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Looking for a high risk.
Mr. Wonderful heading to the top rope.
Blast off.
Elbow drop to the throat. And he's going to try and get a win out of that.
And he only stays down for a 1 count. Still going to take
not even a 2 count.
To keep him down.
Close to it, but Morocco's not done yet. Big clothesline. Another one by Orndorf. Power slam. Mr. Wonderful. Now he is in full control. Heading up to the second rope. Went for the diving fist drop. Morocco rolled out of the way.
Placed in the corner.
Big Gun with a monster clothesline in the corner. Morocco for the win. 2.5 count. That was close. Orndorf kicks out. Just in the nick of time. Scoop slam by Morocco.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever you need to do.
He's lining Mr. Wonderful up. Got him by the throat. Choke slam to victory. Hopefully for Morocco. He got him. 3 count. And wow. The underdog gets the win. And look at Pedro. He's back out here again. Pedro Morales. Not happy that Morocco got the win.
These two can't stand one another.
They're fighting over the Intercontinental Championship. Pedro's not on the card tonight, obviously, though he's in the building. And are they going to go at it?
This might blow up.
Morocco and Morales, a bloody Morocco. Right here in Boston Garden, and there they go. Toe-to-toe. Morocco and Morales.
Trying to break it up. Trying to maintain some sort of order. Good luck with that.
Pedro breaks free. Pounding away on the magnificent one. Morocco throwing kicks. 2.5 stars is your match rating. Magnificent Morocco gets the win over Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorf. Wasn't that bad of a match. But then Pedro came out and they went toe-to-toe. So weekly bonus each. Okay, so Morocco has the momentum, 57% now. Okay. All right. They've already met once. Well, they haven't actually met yet at all. They're going to very soon, though. Next up, we got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat squaring off against the Big Boss Man. This is one of the matches the people here at Boston Garden came to see here tonight. I love Ricky, but I'm going to have to go with the Big Boss Man. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the victory. Sellout crowd here at Boston Garden.
A man of mythical proportions, the Dragon.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Ricky the
Wonder
Dragon
versus
Steamboat,
Magnificence. In the end, there can only be one, and he is the truly magnificent. Don Morocco survives a pre-match attack to defeat Mr. Wonderful. Nice, Jay. Godspeed says Boss Man's going to get the win. I got to go along with that. I think Boss Man's going to be my pick as well. I love Ricky.
Ricky the Dragon.
But I think Boss Man's a little too much for him. Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win. If you're joining us late, college football would not load up tonight. The online Dynasty would not load. Took a very long time to load last night. Tonight it would not come up at all. So we're doing some World Wrestling Federation action tonight.
Weighing in at 350 pounds, the Big Boss Man.
Hopefully we'll be able to return to college football tomorrow night.
The law the Boss Man will fight for. We've seen him enforce the law in WWE, but sometimes he's acted as a mercenary for hire for whoever signs his checks. Well, it doesn't really matter who's giving him the orders. The big boss man is always dishing out.
So tonight we have a World Wrestling Federation house show from Boston Garden to keep you entertained for a little while. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and the Big Boss Man.
One of the greatest superstars
There's
of
the
all
bell.
time, Ricky Steamboat, is ready for action.
Boss Man has a big size advantage in this one.
Doesn't have Steamboat's fingerprints on it. Making gold, making history, that's what the Dragon is all about.
We could very well see Ricky put on another historic performance.
Tomorrow night's live stream, 6 o'clock. We'll try college football again tomorrow night.
An old school enforcer who holds nothing back on his mission to deliver his personal brand of justice. Yeah, when it comes to facing the
Miami's supposed to host Florida Atlantic.
He's a gritty competitor who won't get shaken up by a few
We'll try that again tomorrow night at 6 o'clock.
Set on a target, he is absolutely unrelenting.
Boss Man off to a strong start here.
Looking highly motivated right now.
Boss Man up to the top rope. Ricky's down. Trying to get to his feet.
Oh, look out.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Get the spatula.
We're the Boss Man. Devils are playing the Florida Panthers tonight at 7:30 on ESPN Plus. That's why we started the live stream at 5:30 tonight.
He's absorbed some damage already. Drops the
Devils beat the Panthers twice, back-to-back games down in Miami earlier in the season. Hopefully we'll get the same result tonight.
Big Boss Man is known to have a short temper. Corey, how does someone like Big Boss Man with such lack of restraint come
Big
out the victory?
slam on Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Enforcing the rules, Boss Man doesn't mind bending them. If Big Boss Man can keep his focus and bend the rules without breaking them, his opponent will be serving hard time.
Look at
Boss Man up the lower rope, stomping on the chest of a fallen Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Both men out on the floor. Boss Man with a stomp to the face. Stomp to the back of the head. Working over both sides of Ricky's head. Front and back. Boss Man, what's he going to do with him? Oh, he slams Ricky into the steel barricade. Can the Dragon be caged? Or is it hard times for the Boss Man? Hard times. Every time I hear hard times, I think Dusty Rhodes.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Climbs back inside.
I'll tell you about hard times, Daddy.
Count out.
Ricky with the reversal.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
What did he say? Man worked 40 years. Had his job to come in one day and be given a gold watch and say, have a good life. That's hard times, Daddy.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Ricky trying to get inside on the Boss Man, and he's not letting it happen.
Targeting the throat there. Big Boss Man in charge and moving. Big
Boss Man controlling the action here. Tossing Ricky across the ring.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
I don't know if you guys have watched that show, the Billy Corrigan show, Carneyland. Adventures in Carneyland.
Here's the Dragon.
I think it's on Netflix. It's about Billy Corrigan and the NWA. It's a 8-episode series. We just got done watching it this afternoon. It's pretty good. I'm not a fan of Smashing Pumpkins, but I have a newfound respect for Billy Corrigan for what he's trying to do with the NWA, trying to bring it back to its former glory. It was a good show. They have a show coming up here in Tampa on February 2nd. Boss Man goes for the cover. It's a 3 count. He's trying to bring it back to its former glory. He never will. I mean, he just doesn't have the talent pool available to be able to do that. Hopefully he could. It would be nice. But it was a good show. It was a good 8 episodes on the show, and it showed you behind-the-scenes action of him being in the band and getting married and running the NWA. It was a good show. It's called Adventures in Carneyland. I believe it was on Netflix. But it was good. We just watched the final 2 episodes this afternoon. Big Boss Man slamming Steamboat's face into the canvas and goes for the cover. He gets a 2 count.
Inhuman at this point.
Big Boss Man showing his frustration. Can't put Ricky away. He's not an easy man to finish off.
This might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Ricky's been across that top rope 3 or 4 times in the bout. Boss Man really likes that move. Why not? It works. Nice reversal by Steamboat. Neck breaker. Inverted DDT. That was the neck breaker. Steamboat flailing away on Boss Man's face, and I think he's busted open, and he is. That last punch opened up a gash just over Boss Man's eye. Boss Man gets up, firing. He saw his own blood, and he lost his mind. Steamboat out on the apron, trying to catch a breather. Blood pouring down the Boss Man's face, on the right side of his face. And he's going to bring Steamboat back into the ring the hard way.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing Ricky across the ring like he's nothing. Boss Man, is he going to do it again? He does. Grabbing the Dragon by the head, just throwing him around the ring.
Man looking highly motivated right now.
Boss Man is fired up right now, throwing some right hands into Ricky's face.
My God.
Good match so far. Fans here at Boston Garden loving what they're seeing.
Bad predicament right here.
Just tossed. She could airline miles for that.
Steamboat just can't
Boss
find
Man
an
up
answer
the
for these
rope.
attacks.
Steamboat needs to find an
Big
opening
Boss
fast.
Man splash.
Hip drop.
Hip drop, and I think Ricky's primed for a pinfall here. Nope. He reversed it. Flying cross body block by Steamboat. Tries to turn it into a pin. He gets a 2 count. Good reversal there by Steamboat. Fantastic back and forth action so far. Best match of the night. Oh, drop kick by Steamboat. And Big Boss Man off the apron out onto the parquet floor here in Boston Garden. That hurt.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
And he tosses Ricky over into the steel barricade for his trouble.
The crowd is
Steamboat should have stayed inside the ring.
Is fired up.
Wrenches the arm.
Ooh, nasty kick. Beautiful
Swinging neck breaker by Steamboat.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times.
Ricky tossed back in the ring. Boss Man gets back in at the count of 8. For those who joined late, we had to do wrestling tonight. My online Dynasty for college football 25 would not load. So we're going to have to try that again tomorrow night. Have to go with wrestling tonight. Boss Man for the win, and he gets a 3 count on Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Boss Man was the favorite coming in, and he did not disappoint. A bloody Big Boss Man gets the win. Hard-fought win. Ricky Steamboat gave it everything he had. And the sellout crowd here in Boston Garden liking what they're seeing. Big Boss Man gets the victory over Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And he earned it. He earned it for sure. 3.5 stars is your official match rating. Boss Man gets the win over Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Yeah, so we're going to try Online Dynasty again tomorrow night, 6 o'clock kickoff. Hopefully for that game between Florida Atlantic and the Miami Hurricanes. So that's why we're playing wrestling here tonight. Online Dynasty would not load. Next up, we got the Nature Boy, the original Nature Boy Buddy Rogers, taking on Gorilla Monsoon. This is an intriguing battle. I got to go with Gorilla Monsoon as my pick for victory, though. Let me know who you think is going to get the win. I think Monsoon's a little bit too big for Buddy Rogers to be able to handle.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Natural Buddy Rogers.
The Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. The Dragon is on lockdown. A huge, hard-fought win for the Big Boss Man against Ricky Steamboat. Nicely done, Jay.
Showing any more, Saxton? You hate to admit a fact that paints a superstar in a positive light. We get it. You pick favorites.
The Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers, taking on Gorilla Monsoon. Buddy looks like he's in top shape. He'll need to be.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from New Jersey, weighing in at 401 pounds, Gorilla Typhoon!
Gorilla Monsoon.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect
I would
it
have
to
to
deliver
agree.
on that promise. A competitor
I
with
would
his
have
share
to
of detractors,
agree.
but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
Gorilla Monsoon met with a round of boos from the Boston Garden crowd. Squaring off against Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. Should be a good match.
The superstar loves the
There's the bell, and this one is underway. Gorilla off to the hot start. We've seen that move many times. Look at this Gorilla, one move and a pin attempt. He gets a 2 count, I think, only because Buddy Rogers was shocked. Gorilla was going for a pinfall 4 seconds into the match. Now he's got Buddy up in the bear hug, trying to squeeze the life out of him. Nature Boy throwing some elbows, trying to break free. Double ear clap does the job. Nice drop toe hold. Into an Achilles block by Rogers. Nice job.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
He was, Jay, he was. I agree. Yeah, he was a little bit before my time. I never got to see him live in action, but yeah, he was. He was fantastic as a commentator.
Oh, the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it. And there's a neck breaker.
Nice running neck breaker by Monsoon. And a drop kick to the back of the head. Buddy Rogers is seeing stars right now. Monsoon's got him up. Military press. And he drops him on his face. Monsoon with the cover. 2 count.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Oh, that big boot just cut the Nature Boy wide open. Blood spewing out of the right side of his face. Bottom of Gorilla's boot caught Nature Boy just right. Monsoon choking him out over that top rope. He's got him up. Electric chair suplex.
Put on the defensive.
Oh, he went for the big elbow, and Nature Boy got out of the way. He brings Gorilla in. He's going to try for the pile driver. Perfectly executed. The big man is seeing stars, and I'm not talking just those camera flashes in the crowd. That was a perfectly executed pile driver.
Oh, God.
Gorilla with the splash. Yeah. Yeah, he was funny. Gorilla was good with Jesse. He was great with the brain.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Able to reverse.
And that, I guess that tells you Gorilla was just Easy to work with for whoever it was. Oh, he DDT'd him on the parquet floor.
Tossed back into the
That
ring.
wasn't very nice.
He's just taking a moment to simply remind everyone why he's simply the best. He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting.
Buddy Rogers is throwing things around here, climbing up to the top rope.
Perched up top.
Went for the knee drop. Gorilla rolled out of the way, but Nature Boy made a little bit of contact.
He's getting up, but there's danger.
Enough to do some damage, obviously, because Gorilla did not get up right away. Uh-oh. Buddy Rogers, a bloody Buddy Rogers, trying to lock in the figure four, and he does. Gorilla's right there on the ropes, though. And he grabs him, and the referee forces the Nature Boy to break the hold.
Got the leg and drop. Will it be?
Rogers goes for the cover. Could it be an upset? Whoa, he got him. It is. A bloody Nature Boy Buddy Rogers gets a 3 count on Gorilla Monsoon. What an upset.
Here's your winner, the Natural, Buddy Rogers.
Buddy Rogers bloodied up by Gorilla Monsoon.
It's always great to visit the pay window.
But he came back for the win. The fans are in a stunned silence here at Boston Garden. Nobody expected Buddy Rogers to get the win. Gorilla Monsoon was the favorite coming in. 2 stars is your official match rating. Nature Boy Buddy Rogers with the win over Gorilla Monsoon. Not many people saw that coming. All right, next up we got... Now, wait a minute. Why did it go back so far? Andre the Giant and Big John Studd. They're in the middle of a feud. Intensity very high, momentum 15. After being pushed too far in their rivalry, John Studd rushes down Andre the Giant in the ring and unloads a fury of punches. One-on-one match before the match can start. Andre the Giant continues with the attack, despite the referee's warnings, leading to the match being called off and a brawl breaking out between the rivals. Okay, so this match is going to end in a no contest. I wonder why they tell you what's going to happen before it happens. I know that this stuff used to happen in 2K22, but I don't understand why they tell you what's going to happen before it happens here. I don't get that. With blood, sweat, and tears, the Nature Boy pulls off an unnatural upset over Gorilla Monsoon. That's good. That's good. All right, I'm going to call this a pick'em. I wonder why they tell us what's going to happen beforehand. I don't really understand why.
We're moments away from this highly anticipated matchup.
In the ring.
The opponent making their way down.
And here goes Big John Studd. Andre was talking to the referee about where they were going to go to dinner later. And Big John Studd slid into the ring. Andre never saw it.
Needs to get control quick.
And Big John Studd with the attack on Andre. Godspeed says Studd's going to get the win, but I think it's going to be a no contest. I guess not. All right, the bell rings. So we do have an official match. And Big John Studd
Not at all.
working over Andre the Giant. Godspeed says Studd's going to get the win. I got to go with Andre. I don't think you can ever bet against Andre. But Andre was talking to the referee. Studd came running down the ramp. Down the aisle, slid into the ring. Andre couldn't see him because the referee was blocking his view. Studd comes down and attacks the big man, but he's paying for it right now.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Oh, what impact.
Hip drop by Andre. And now he's choking Big John Studd out. We got the NHL officials working this match, just looking right at what's going on and not doing anything about it.
Put in a position now.
Andre brings Studd over to the corner and drops his face across the top rope.
It's their opponent's legs.
Studd,
That's a free
alley-oop. 2 points for Andre. So I don't understand that action before the match started. It said the match ended up being a no contest, but this clearly is a contest now. So I don't really understand.
That's what I said.
little tidbits before the matches.
Just ruthless.
In the rivalries. I don't really understand that. Andre's climbing out to the ring apron, out onto the floor. What's he going to do? Oh, he wanted to talk to one of the fans at ringside.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Andre's got Stud down, looking up at the Boston Garden lights. And another hip drop for Andre.
Small in the back. He's struggling a bit here.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could
shoulder block, neither man moved. Stud walks right into a big Andre boot. And the Andre splash.
Honestly, it depends on the superstar's
bonsai drop, whatever you want to call it. 500 plus pounds down to the chest cavity. Andre gets Stud gets Andre off him momentarily.
Escalated to the point that no one involved cares about the
gives him a chance to catch his breath, trying to get inside on the big man, and Andre just won't let it happen. Going for the body slam, and Andre couldn't hold him.
This whole situation so scary.
Stud trying to turn the tide his way. Big clothesline. Andre tries one of his own. Look at the big back body drop by Stud. Spine buster. Big John Stud delivering. And now he's got Andre the Giant up in a bear hug. How many people can pick up the big man like this? Big John Stud trying to squeeze the breath out of Andre. Giant throwing some elbows, double ear ringer. And I don't know what happened. All right. I guess the referee called it a no contest after all. I don't know why. The bell actually rang. I don't understand some of the shit that goes on in this universe. 2.5 stars is the official match rating. Why rate it if it's not an official match? The bell rang. So it's a no contest. Andre the Giant has the momentum in the rivalry, though. What is this up here? That's not even this rivalry, so I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. I really don't understand that stuff in the universe on this one. On 2K24, I don't. 2K22, I knew how it worked, but I don't get this. Doesn't matter. 7th match of the evening. Here we go. Sergeant Slaughter and Roddy Piper. Definitely one of the matches the fans here at Boston came out to see. Post-match steel cage fight. So, Macho Man is in a feud with Sergeant Slaughter right now. So it's looking like maybe the Macho is going to have something to say. I'm going to go with Roddy Piper. A true clash of the Titans ends in a no contest, but the rivalry continues to reach a fever pitch.
And
that's from Jay's News Today. Here comes the Sarge.
Making his way to the ring from Paris Island, South Carolina, weighing in at 305 pounds, Sergeant
Slaughter! Sergeant Slaughter. That's says Slaughter is going to get the win. I'm going to go with Roddy Piper as my pick. And apparently the Macho Man is backstage and he's not happy with Sarge. They've been feuding for a couple of weeks now. Sergeant Slaughter, a fan favorite here in Boston Garden.
Situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
And in the gorilla position right now, just about to come through the curtain, Mr. Roddy Piper, there he is.
From Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds,
Roddy Piper and Sergeant Slaughter. Keep an eye out for Macho Man.
Guys. I agree. I'd love to see Saxton and
once again, for those who joined late, doing wrestling tonight on the live stream because online Dynasty would not load up. for College Football 25. Last night it took a long time to load, and tonight it wouldn't come up at all. So I apologize about that. But in order to do a stream regardless, we got WWF action from Boston Garden, and we will return to college football hopefully tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Miami slated to take on Florida Atlantic in the next game. So tonight we have wrestling action, World Wrestling Federation action
We are
from
guaranteed
Boston.
to have ourselves a knockdown, drag-out fight tonight.
I'm sure Hot Rod has some explosive action on tap.
You can see by the look on his face that he came here tonight to send a message.
There's the
He's
bell.
certainly determined to prove
This
the point.
one's underway.
That he should be on top.
Well, he has the opportunity to prove that point tonight.
Piper
Corey.
off
We'll
to the
see if
quick
he's
start,
on the bar.
slamming Sarge's head into the canvas.
Crazy person in the
When we
form
have
of
all the
Rowdy
answers,
Roddy
Piper kept
Oh,
changing
come
the
on, show some damn
questions.
respect, Saxton.
Yep.
Piper's not crazy.
He
He's
did,
focused.
Jay, he did.
Piper sees a target and destroys it. Everything else is just eccentricity, let's call it.
That's what's fun about the other channel.
Knee lift.
Again,
How do you
anybody
deal with a superstar
wants
like
to
Roddy
see the
Piper? He
more
won't
wrestling
hesitate to
action,
make
World
sure
Wrestling
he gets
Federation
the
action.
win.
My second channel is All Star Retro Wrestling. That's the fun part. It's no WCW, no AWA, no NWA, which I loved all those. But it's only World Wrestling Federation guys from the 70s, 80s, and early 90s.
Elbow drop.
I have all the arenas, Madison Square Garden, several versions of Boston Garden. I got the Philadelphia Spectrum. I got the Mid-Hudson Civic Center in Upper New York.
He switches it back
I got
around.
the TV taping studio where WWF used to do their television shows in Allentown, Pennsylvania. So make sure you check the channel out over there.
Jarring impact.
All-Star Retro Wrestling. I'm going to live stream there.
Oh, cheap shot.
Oh,
right
once a
above the
week
eye.
over there,
The ref still
starting in a
counting,
couple
might
of
be a
weeks again.
count
We did one live stream already.
I don't like
This channel is mainly for football, but when it doesn't work, what are you going to do? Diving headbutt by the Sarge. He's going to try and get it into a win, but it's only a one count.
Taking the one to catch your breath.
So this universe is different than the one on the other channel because it's
Down he
different
goes.
events over there.
The damage he's taken is starting
Bob
to pile
Backlund
up.
lost the WWF title
What a smash.
to Jesse the Body Ventura over on
Roddy Piper
All-Star
just
Retro
getting
Wrestling
knocked
during
around.
that live
This is how you
stream.
deal with Piper. By
But in
keeping
this
him under
universe,
relentless
Bob's still the
offensive
champion.
pressure
He's
so he
going to
doesn't get a
defend it
chance to
tonight
use
against
any dirty
Adrian
tricks.
Adonis.
sent into the corner.
And the plan is to do one live stream a week
Bulldog.
with the wrestling channel.
This could be.
Piper goes for the cover after the Bulldog.
And he fights it
It's a
out.
2
You
count.
gotta think he's just one final blow away
So
from
that's
not kicking out next
going to
time.
be fun. Only WWF guys. As much as I loved a lot of the NWA guys and AWA, WCW, obviously, that was going to be just World Wrestling Federation arenas and guys.
It's a shot to the gut.
Piper's in there, Sargent's in there, both of these guys are in there. Everybody on this roster is on that roster.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
We haven't seen the Macho Man
Sucking
as
the
of
trio
yet.
low. No escape in sight.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
I think we've had blood in every single match here tonight.
Got him up.
Big atomic
Was
drop
taking
by the
attack to
Sarge.
competition with that one.
And he throws Piper into those wooden stairs. Roddy took a nasty spill there. And Sarge is going back out on the floor.
Guys.
Forearm club.
He's looking a little weary now.
Not a bad place to be in. But
Oh,
the longer this
Piper
goes,
slammed the
more
back of
trouble
his head
superstar
into the
exposed
wooden
himself
floor.
to.
Sarge knew what he was doing. That wasn't very nice. Piper may be out. Now he's starting to come around. Finally gets back in at the count of 6. And he's not too happy with the Sarge. Solid left hand, another left.
Your opponent.
Piper trying to dislocate the shoulder of the Sarge. Another left hand. The Sarge is down to the canvas. Piper choking him out.
I don't think so.
Referee says it is. He's not doing anything about it.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Looked like the inner thigh to me, but whatever.
That's not right.
Rake in the back by Piper.
He's finding himself in trouble here.
He is coming to life. Really going to town on the Sarge. Looked like he was going to try for a bear hug there. Sarge fought his way out. Piper's still in control, though. Piper again choking the Sarge out, this time on the top rope as the referee looks on and does nothing. Piper going for the win. 2.5, that was very close. Piper frustrated, he can't put the Sarge away. And running Bulldog. He's hoping that'll do it. He's got the leg hooked. Roddy Piper couldn't get a 3 count again. Sarge keeps kicking out. Piper climbing up to the top rope. What's he got in mind? Diving knee right to the chest. Sarge is taking a lot of punishment. Only a matter of time before he doesn't answer the bell. Here we go. Piper goes for the sleeper. Sarge is taking a lot of punishment. What's going on? What happened? Did Sarge go to sleep? Here comes the Macho Man. Over attacking a half-asleep Sergeant Slaughter, dropping the steel cage down. So Piper apparently got the win, putting Sarge to sleep, and the Macho Man attacked a half-asleep Sergeant Slaughter. Talk about a cowardly act, and then he lowered the steel cage so nobody could come in and help the Sarge. Slamming Slaughter's face into the steel mesh. From side to side, Macho with the attack. 3.5 stars is your official match rating. Roddy Piper got the win over Sergeant Slaughter. He put him to sleep with the sleeper hold. He got the hell out of Dodge when he saw the Macho Man running toward the ring. And Macho attacks Sergeant Slaughter. And it looks like Macho Man is now in control of the feud. That was a good match. I wish we had a better finish to it, but it was. It was indeed. All right, so it's time for the main event of the evening here at Boston Garden. We have Bob Backlund putting his World Wrestling Federation Championship on the line against Adrian Adonis. I got to go with Bob to keep the title here. He did lose the title on my other channel, the All-Star Retro Wrestling. He lost it to Jesse the Body Ventura. But under this account, he's still the champion.
World Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
We are about to see something good.
There's Bob. Looking for better results than he got in the pay-per-view on the second channel. Godspeed says Adrian Adonis is going to get the win. That's weird. Doesn't the challenger usually come in first? A submission victory for the Hot Rod leads to a steel cage trap against the Sarge, courtesy of Randy Savage. Nicely done, Jay. Yeah, doesn't the challenger usually come in the ring first?
Here we go, guys.
Bob was a big fan favorite up in Boston. There's Adrian Adonis. Godspeed says Adrian's going to take home the gold tonight. I gotta go with Bob.
Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. He is physically prepared.
Let me know who you guys think is going to get the win.
This man is ready
We have
for
a
this title
pick'em.
opportunity.
Godspeed says we're going to have a new champion. I say Bob keeps the gold here tonight. yeah, you're right, Jay.
Introducing the challenger from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 267 pounds, Adrian!
Adonis.
And his opponent from Hartford, Connecticut, weighing in at 242 pounds, the World Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Bob Backlund.
Fans love Bob here in Boston. Title is on the line.
I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Once again, for those who joined us late, Online Dynasty would not load up tonight for College Football 25, so we could not play the Miami Hurricanes Florida Atlantic game tonight. So we had to go with wrestling in order to have a live stream. I didn't want to not stream. So tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, we're going to try to play that game with Miami and FAU again, return to college football. But this is a good promo for my second channel, All-Star Retro Wrestling. The link is at the top of the channel page here. If you like World Wrestling Federation action, it's a good channel to check out. Bob Backlund there with the flying cross body. Off to a pretty good start in this title defense in front of a sold-out Boston Garden crowd.
Taking this to the floor.
He's got him locked.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Yeah, nice reversal by Adonis.
Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Wow. Running knee lift to Backlund's face.
Buries a knee to
Another
the
knee to the rib cage. Adonis now starting to turn the tide.
Oh, look at this.
Several knees to the rib cage. And a boot to the face. Times 3. Adonis off the ropes. Running boot to the face, and Backlund is in a world of hurt right now. Moonsault by Adonis, missed the mark.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Nice agility shown by Adonis there.
Using the rope.
Look at this. Off the second rope. Wow. Adrian Adonis showing off a lot of agility here. Backlund's out on the floor. Adonis is on the top rope. And Backlund got out of the way.
Completely ill-advised decision. Likely going to pay
Oh,
for
look at
the
that.
rest of this match.
Adonis came down hard on the wood floor and rolls Bob over. Throws a couple of left forearms to the face.
Uh-oh.
Title is on the line here tonight.
Able to escape.
Adonis loves using those knees, and he's using them very effectively.
He's showing them what
Adonis
superiority really looks like.
dancing for some of the fans at ringside. That was a mistake. Backlund comes out, tosses him back inside the squared circle.
Planning on what to do next.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Alley-oop for Backlund into a pinfall.
Raising the arm before.
Not even a 1 count. Good.
Close to down and out at this point.
Good move by Adonis to get a shoulder up. Look at the agility. Continuing to impress with the agility of Adrian Adonis. Adonis going for the win. Trying to get the championship. It's a 1 count. Bob kicks out.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Stopping
Adrian Adonis working over Backlund's ribcage. Backlund into the ropes. Adrian drops down.
Big punch. Ouch.
Wow. Solid punch to the jaw. And Backlund with the quick reversal. Like it didn't even affect him.
What are they doing here? And that was
Hip drop on the shoulder.
The champ put a lot of strain on their
Trying to separate that shoulder.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Adonis ran right into that clothesline from the champion.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
World Wrestling Federation Championship on the line here in Boston Garden. Bob Backlund defending against Adrian Adonis.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
The advantage now is squarely in his corner. He's gaining the upper hand here.
Oh, drop. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Backlund heading up to the top rope. Diving knee to the throat. Lots of air behind it. Backlund goes for the pin to retain the title. And he does! Backlund gets the 3 count and sends Adrian Adonis packing.
Here is your winner, and still World Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Bob Backlund.
Big win as he retains the championship.
What
Pretty solid match, not a real fantastic finish.
He left it all in the
2
ring
stars
tonight with the
is your
type of
official
performance
match
that
rating.
defined his title reign.
Bob Backlund successfully defends the WWF Championship here tonight in Boston Garden against Adrian Adonis. I agree, Godspeed, I agree. All right, that's it for tonight's action. Let's take a look at what went down for those who joined late. And just a reminder, Online Dynasty would not load tonight for college football. That's why we're doing wrestling. Going to try to play that Miami Hurricanes against Florida Atlantic game tomorrow night at 6 o'clock again. So hopefully you'll come on back. And if you like the wrestling action, make sure you check out my second channel that is dedicated to World Wrestling Federation action. It is All-Star Retro Wrestling. The link is at the top of the channel. In any combat sport, there's superstars and contenders. But as always, there can be only one champion, and Bob Backlund proves himself once again over Adrian Adonis. Nice little blurb there, Jay. Thank you very much. All right, so what went down tonight here in Boston? Wahoo McDaniel lost to Bruno Sammartino. King Kong Bundy was victorious over Earthquake. Magnificent Morocco got the win over Paul Orndorf. And then Pedro Morales came out to attack Don Morocco. They went toe-to-toe up on the stage. That was interesting to see. Big Boss Man was victorious over Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Nature Boy Buddy Rogers was dominated by Gorilla Monsoon, but a bloody Buddy Rogers ended up with the victory. Andre the Giant against Big John Studd ended up in a no contest. Rowdy Roddy Piper put Sergeant Slaughter to sleep to get the victory, and then the Macho Man came out, dropped the steel cage around the ring, and attacked a half-asleep Sergeant Slaughter. That wasn't very nice of Mr. Savage. And in the main event tonight at Boston Garden, Bob Backlund successfully defends the World Wrestling Federation Championship against Adrian Adonis. All right. So, like I said, tomorrow night we're going to go back to college football. Hopefully it's going to load. That's, the hope of things that are going to play out. Tomorrow night's live stream will be 6 o'clock. As it normally is, and if for some reason the online Dynasty won't load again, we'll do wrestling again tomorrow night. But I try and save the wrestling for the other channel. But I don't know what's going on with EA Sports, so hopefully we'll be able to figure it out. But hope you had fun tonight. If you did, make sure you drop a like down below. Smash that thumbs up button. If you like college football action, or if you like the other channel too, go ahead, subscribe to this channel by slamming that subscribe button. You can subscribe to the other channel as well. Like I said, the link for the second channel, All-Star Retro Wrestling, is at the top of the channel page here, so you can get there quite easily. And don't forget to turn on your notifications. Turn them on for both channels. And you can not, that way you won't miss out on anything. Yeah, have a good night, Godspeed. And man, sorry, man. Sorry to hear the news. That's really too bad. Yeah, condolences to you and the rest of the family. Absolutely. Sorry to hear that, man. That's terrible news. Thank you for coming on, despite that. Thank you, Jay, for joining. Hope to see you over on the other channel. I already have a bunch of matches up over there. Thank you, Maz, for stopping in. Apparently he didn't like the wrestling, but that's okay. We'll be back to the football tomorrow. And thank you to everyone else who stopped in along the way. Make sure you check out the other channel if you like tonight's action. Like I said, All-Star Retro Wrestling. The link is at the top of the channel here. And hopefully we'll have college football action for you again tomorrow night. So hope you had fun anyway. I did. It was a pretty good card. Sorry it wasn't better. I didn't really have time to prepare a better card because I didn't know we were going to be playing wrestling tonight. So there you go, Godspeed. That's a good way to look at it. All right, so have a good night tonight. Have a great day tomorrow. I will see you at 6 o'clock. Hopefully, we'll have college football action for you then. So thank you for joining. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.